Bruce Becker is a very experienced teacher and author. He studied for many years with drum guru Freddie Gruber. His latest book is about developing a foundation for playing in odd time signatures. And I find this book to be insightful and full of a lot of great ideas and concepts. So take the time to check out Bruce's new book on odd time playing.
Hey everybody, Glen Sobel here. I just wanted to take a second to tell you about Bruce Becker's new book, Puzzles, Rhymes, and Riddles, Solutions in Odd Time Phrasing. This book deals with all kinds of great stuff like odd note groupings, odd phrasing, things like 4/3. It teaches it in more of a natural sense so it can be better internalized and better musically applied. That's how I like to try and approach it in my own drumming. Even some of the most advanced rhythmists out there are going to dig this book and get something out of it. Check it out, Puzzles, Rhymes, and Riddles. See you soon.
Hey everybody, Joe Bergamini here. I've been checking out Bruce Becker's new book, Puzzles, Rhymes, and Riddles, Solutions to Odd Time Phrasing. It's available digitally through Hudson Music at our digital bookstore along with a lot of our other great books. I'm a huge fan of David Garibaldi, and I love his book Future Sounds, Funky Beat, and all his different things. And one of the things that David does is he uses different stickings, paradiddles, and inversions to create a lot of funky patterns. He does a lot more than that, but that's one thing he does. Bruce starts there with this book. He starts with some different stickings, and if you've seen any of Bruce's clinics, which I've been lucky enough to do, he explains upstrokes and downstrokes and how they work inside of the motions of a funk groove to make it sound better. So he starts with paradiddles and inversions and shows you all the motions, and they're based on basic 4/4 paradiddles. Then he starts taking notes away. So pretty soon you're playing groupings of 5, 3, and 7. He's putting the bass drum in different parts of them. They're kind of challenging to play from a coordination standpoint. I was having a little trouble with a few of them before. And then Bruce he gives you even based ones as well, 3s and 6s, and builds up this whole huge vocabulary of odd groupings. So you're studying stickings and odd grouping stuff at the same time, so it really builds up your vocabulary. If you're an intermediate to an advanced player, you're looking for getting a better handle on odd groupings in your phrasing, more creative phrasing in a funk, sort of environment to generalize. This is a great place to start. The book concludes with some, what I consider pretty advanced jazz coordination concepts where he's putting some of these groupings into longer phrases and putting some coordination with it. So, Bruce, amazing book. I'm going to be practicing from it. You guys should check it out too.
Hello my friends, this is Mark Schulman. I'm on the road with Pink, and I'm here to talk to you about my dear friend and my teacher, Bruce Becker. I've known Bruce so long that we were trading out Beatles and Monkees records in elementary school. We were rivals growing up. But this rival of mine ended up turning me on to one of the greatest experiences that I ever had. He was studying with the famed, marvelous drum teacher, Freddie Gruber. And Bruce turned me on to Freddie after he had been studying with Freddie for 2 years. And I was wondering, what the heck is going on with Bruce's playing? He's amazing. Well, I ended up studying with Freddie. And then Bruce studied with Freddie for another 30 years and took all of the information that Freddie had and actually evolved it into even greater information, and he became one of the famed, most progressive teachers on the planet. So now, the guy that was my original rival and my dear friend is now my teacher because he has all of the secrets to the most amazing technology and most amazing technique associated with playing drums. You must experience Bruce Becker. This is Mark Schulman from the bottom of my heart telling you how much I love this man.
Hi, Pete Lockett here. Just want to tell you a little bit about Bruce Becker's new book, Puzzles, Rhymes, and Riddles. A very cool new addition to the Hudson digital library. A very, very cool book indeed, looking at lots of different ways to divide up the timeline in different configurations, looking in 16th notes and lots of different kind of paradiddle stickings and ways to divide the bar up. Also good at looking at odd meters, various ways to approach odd meters, and to also look at odd meters within, regular time, such as jazz time and regular kind of 16th note kind of grooves. And also there's a great section which kind of looks about putting different rhythms together, so 3s and 2s, or 5s and 7s, or 5s and 3s, recipes, and very cool, very challenging material. I'd recommend having a look at it. New book by Bruce Becker, Puzzles, Rhymes and Riddles.
Hey everybody, David Garibaldi here. I want to talk to you a little bit about Bruce Becker, my friend and teacher. I've been studying with Bruce on and off since 2012. Fabulous teacher. I've learned so many different things from him, and I thoroughly enjoy his teaching. What else can I say? You know, he's got terrific concepts, has an excellent way of describing things, and I've just got so much out of it. So I can't say enough about him, and I'm honored to be able to say a few words here on his behalf. So enjoy, and I'll see you down the road.